Hello, everybody. Welcome to Daily Oral Language sentence number 49. Allow me to put it up on your screen. We can copy it down, and then we'll go over it, and then we'll finish it, and we'll be done with this sentence. So let's see. This one's kind of an easy one. I don't think it should take us that long, and I bet you most of this you're going to know already because we've gone over most of this already. So we have the architecture in Dublin, Ireland is an interesting blend of old and new with a lot of fancy new skyscrapers. Let's see. The architecture in Dublin, Ireland is an interesting blend of old and new with a lot of fancy new skyscrapers. So let's go from the top to the bottom at the end of this sentence. Clearly let me get myself a color. Excuse me, please. Let's go with blue. So let's capitalize the beginning of this sentence, the. Now take a look at architecture. We are missing something in architecture. Yes, its architecture is U-R-E, architecture. So let's fix that spelling. Good, U-R-E. In Dublin, Ireland, we are going to capitalize Dublin. We are also going to capitalize Ireland. And know this, we always put commas between cities and after countries. So we have the architecture in Dublin, Ireland is an interesting blend of old and new with a lot of fancy new skyscrapers. So let's continue. Can we say interesting? Absolutely not, because this next word starts with a vowel. We want N. Is N interesting? Look at the word interesting. It says interesting. Actually, technically, it's interesting. So there has to be another E in here. Where does it go? Correct, between the T and the R. So it's interesting, blend of old and new with a lot of fancy new skyscrapers. We're almost done with this sentence. Clearly, we want to fix a lot. Remember, I've told you this before. A lot of people make this error, almost everybody. A lot is not one word. Oh, no, no, no. It is two separate words. It's a space lot. Let's continue. A lot of fancy new skyscrapers. Fancy, OMG. Let's fix fancy. That's with the C, even though it sounds like an S, it is a C. And look at skyscrapers. What's wrong with skyscrapers? There's something wrong with it. It's bothering me. What is it? Yes, there's one too many Ks. Skyscrapers goes with a C right there. It's scrape something is S-C-R-A-P-E-R. We put a period at the end of the sentence, and let's take a look at the end of this, our correct version, and make sure we have it down correctly. Let's see. Allow me to make this a little bit bigger. 1 second, please. Let's extend our page, and now we have a better look at it. Okay. The architecture, notice I fixed architecture, it's U-R-E. I capitalized Dublin. I capitalized Ireland. I put a comma after Dublin, a comma after Ireland. Is N interesting? Notice you have to have A-N when you have the I afterwards. You can't say interesting, right? So it's N interesting. Notice I put another E in interesting because it's interest, not interest. So the architecture in Dublin, Ireland is an interesting blend of old and new with a lot of fancy new skyscrapers. Notice I separated it a lot because a lot of people get it wrong. It is not one word. Fancy is not an S, it's a C. And of course, we fixed skyscrapers and we put a C in there. Very nice job today, guys and girls. Very nice job. Okay, please copy that down correctly, and then we're done.